Are you out, Owen?
Yes, I'm out because I got shafted.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Look, there he is. He's still going. Oh, you terrible driver.
Oh, the red joint.
Oh, you are a
This
terrible
makes
driver.
in front. Oh dear.
What a battle here for P11 here. As a, well.
Are you in spectator? Are you in spectator?
Hey!
Owen?
Get well in the wall.
We might not well race in this race apparently. Oh fuck, my AI also DNF'd. Did you hit my AI?
Yeah.
No, it's a Ferrari, like I say. I think the
I
Ferrari
saw that car have a big accident.
Okay, but
Your
who hit
AI,
it?
I saw it fly off the
Because
track.
I'm sure it's my AI. It was pretty decent. Somebody must have taken him out.
Ronald needs to, leave. He's too dangerous.
Just say it.
Get the fuck out of here.
Anyway, I'm streaming this on my channel, so I'm gonna introduce everybody. Hello everyone. We are here on TnB Social Race. Welcome. We are at Spa. We've got Nismax leading from Buna, from RZDV 2000, and I've got a couple of guests in the chat with me. I've got Jonathan, the voice, aka the voice of TnB. Jonathan, how are you?
I'm alright, and yourself?
Concentrating very hard, no doubt, because he is still in the race. Unlike my other compatriot, Owen, how are you doing, sir?
Well, I'm having, quite frankly, a terrible day. I've been taken out by a glitchy Ferrari, and yeah,
we could argue that you don't have sufficient internet because you are joining us here, but I won't do that to you. But just keep it in mind.
Yeah, you better not. Anyway, hey, I'm out of race, so you get your top class commentator to do commentary. You know?
Yeah, that's how we roll, Owen. That's how we roll.
Yes! I mean, he's out. What a disaster. Oh no! That's a disaster.
Owen, just go on to Ronald, please. And just confirm that he's driving with two different tires. He's got softs at the back, supers at the front.
No, he's not. He's driving with super softs all over.
Not on my screen, but
you've got some issues with your vision.
Just watch the stream, you'll see what I'm seeing. It's fantastic. It's like a mechanic that was drunk. They put on a tire there, and it's fantastic. It's fantastic. Anyway, let's get serious. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we've got Nathan here in here as well. He's currently also DNF'd. I thought you were still in the race. What happened? What happened?
Oi! Piss off.
Oh. Okay. Yeah,
just inquiry.
Send some footage. We'll have a look at it.
By the signs of it, I've been trying to commit suicide. I don't think I really need a steward's inquiry and figure out what my motives were there. Youth. No, we didn't finish. None of us finished the race, and you crashed more than me. You crashed more than me. So that means overall, I am the better driver. Yes.
Boys, we'll settle this at another race. But right now,
There will be another race after this. We are going to do it now. I didn't put it into the pit lane. I didn't hit the pit wall and kill my tyre.
That's true. That's true. I can't argue
Your
against
car
that.
sabotaged me. It ghosted and then unghosted when I was inside it.
I was on his view when I saw that. Oh shit! Robbie just binned it out of the pits.
Away!
Oh dear. Anyway, back to the racing, gentlemen. We've got Nizmax, which is a quick driver. He's like ILR 3 pace easily. In first place.
Get him well in ILR3. Get him well.
No, I tried to coax him to join us there, but he didn't want to. Anyway.
He's missing out. Missing out.
That's what I tell him, but he's a proper quick driver. And then Muna, he's currently in 4 with Gavin as well, but Gavin not being here tonight. But yeah, Muna and Nizmax within 2 seconds of each other, which is brilliant to see actually. And we've got, where's DW? DW in 3rd place. He had a disconnector as well.
Better form than ILR.
Well, that didn't burn it after turn 3. If you mentioning something. Did you watch that stream back, Owen?
Which one? The one I was doing?
Now the one you were doing, I watched back, but the one I was in 1, 2, and 3.
Oh, I saw the utter carnage at the start, which yeah, that was fun to watch.
You know what saved me? Somebody pinged me from behind, and I had to spin at turn 1. And when I got to turn 3, everybody was off track and missing bits.
Just the utter carnage.
It was brilliant. It's like coming around the corner, it was Christmas. Ah, gotta love it.
So at least ILR's 4 to 6 kept it clean for the most part. So obviously there was a small margin.
Now what's that stream where P1 and there was like 4 drivers battling for the top spots. And Wise was in there, and Jamie, and I watched that, and yep. Wise chucked it a little bit, and he ruined the race a little bit.
He ruined the race, yes.
Yeah, but it was obviously a good race, and it was good comms as well. Being solo. Do you do solo often, or?
I do solo quite a lot, actually. I did have Soup in there for like 2 minutes, but I don't know, his internet must have died or something because he didn't get
yeah,
to
no, I heard Soup was in there, but he couldn't get in, and when he was in, he couldn't, I don't know what. It was a little bit of a technical issue. Yes. But you did well. I enjoyed it, watching it. It was...
I don't think I've got that excited watching the race in a while, you know. I literally like... oh no.
Oh dear.
Destroyed my voice, and I think that might be a bit of a rally on disaster, I believe. Yes.
The vet.
Yellow flag.
Yeah, what? Oh, Rouge.
It's radio.
Radio, actually.
Oh, come on. Don't throw in that fucking
Learn
name
your
shit.
corner names.
Come on. Come on.
Number P4. Down the inside goes the horse driver. I don't know how to say his name. I'm not
Springbok gamer. Just say that. Oh, he's off.
Oh,
he's
no.
off.
Oh,
no.
disaster.
There's a man fucking. He's
Disaster
floating
class.
his yellow flag. This is brilliant.
Please, we need to charge the battery.
The judge.
Yeah, get that ERS well charged.
Is that your Jeff, Owen?
No, I'm dead in the wall.
Oh, I heard somebody's Jeff saying something.
Yeah, I killed
one
myself up at Ruddy on some.
I didn't even get a chance to kill myself, which is sad.
Oh dear, Judge is seriously sliding.
Yeah, he's overheated his tires and look at him going wide. The track.
Will be penalised if we exceed it. Keep that in mind as
Yeah,
you
remember that speed limit.
That must be his Jeff, maybe, possibly. I don't know.
Oh, it's me.
Oh, is it you?
I
Anyway.
think he's the only one in his party chat still in the race.
Yes,
Oh
nice
dear,
one.
that's bad.
Bring
Anyway,
back
now I've
gamers
got,
and-
how many
Yeah.
co-commentators I've got? I've got like 3, plus 1 driving.
You've got one good one.
Yeah,
Whoa!
oh, come on, Owen, you can't diss us like that. Come on. We know we suck, but really, you don't have to chuck it in our faces. This is more like a social, you know, if it was real racing, I would be like, look at the Ferrari AD77 closing up to the Muna. He's only 25 seconds behind. No. But this is a social, mate.
That's what separates the good from the bad. The good
Exactly.
will
Because
put
this...
all their effort into everything, and the bad will say, "Ah, it's just a social race of I." Oh!
Boom!
Oh dear!
Oh dear, who was that? Jonathan.
Got that,
Where you-
got that on board.
I can't go on your name. Why?
Where did it? I was saying, where did you go wrong, Jonathan?
Radio on, actually.
Oh.
Yes, he's claiming a lot of lives tonight.
Oh dear.
Yeah,
I
my
wonder-
balance was set way too high.
The question is how many is gonna finish? My money is on 5.
One.
And I can't believe Cameron's still in it. We've
Jeez.
got people out and
I'm-
Cameron's
I'm-
still racing.
This is
How's
my
it?
official
Before commentators
retirement. This is my official retirement from league racing. If Cam finishes this race.
I'm telling you, Owen, just to catch you up, Cameron, if you go on him, he's quick. He's got some pace. But this boy,
Yep.
he bins
He's
it regularly.
shit kicking the car on track. See, it's like
Exactly.
me. I'm LR2 pace, quite frankly, but I keep binning it.
He's something like
So-
that. But he bins it at the most odd spots. You can't believe. You can't believe it. If you think ever you design a racing track and you put a barrier there and you think, I'll put like a thin barrier here because nobody's gonna go off here, you'll fucking do it.
Yeah, I'm just going for it. He'll go for it.
And he's going. He's going.
Thomas,
Oh dear.
what are you doing
Tom.
here?
Hello.
Tom,
We're doing
how are
a
you?
very intelligent
What's up,
commentary.
Don?
Oh, I'm fine.
Why do
Doesn't
you
sound like
sound
it.
so sad?
I didn't realize you were. I saw the stream and all, but I thought you'd ended it because it crashed for me. But
I
Okay.
thought you were hiding from your mother or something.
oh no. That what you used to
Tom,
do, Walter?
I have to inform you before some foul language pours out of your mouth that you are on stream and we're streaming a social race and welcome. Shall I send you
Oh.
invite to co-commentate on? Please.
Get
Could
your
just watch
monotone,
the
get your
stream.
monotone commentary style well in the stream.
Yes, Tom,
Oh,
and
car
you
slow,
know what?
car slow. There's that 877 guy.
Is there someone called Ronald McDonald, or am I just saying things?
Yes.
No, that's only
No. Ronald LaRue. Ronald LaRue. It's South
No,
African.
there's no Ronald
Halfway.
McDonald.
Or is he 44 seconds behind the Muna already?
Because we all fucking crashed like nitwits. I didn't even get a chance to race. Before the race, I got qualifying. I got chucked out of the lobby and I couldn't take control of my car. So
It could be worse. You
It's-
could get an incident in lap one and cause an almighty
it can
pile-up.
be exactly like last night. That was
You know what was a
spectacular.
for that incident going?
Oh no, 100% your fault. You took out half the field.
Nah, I'm
Oh
actually.
yeah, no, I took out half the field, but I wasn't blamed for the incident. I didn't
I'm with Tom on that one. It was Jake's. Jake pushed him off track and he didn't give space. So, but that's me. That's what I think. And I could imagine you were
Why
fucking.
Ronald LaRue got super softs on the front of his car and softs in the rear?
Okay.
Exactly,
I
that's
can't
what
say
I was
that.
saying, and Owen said no. I was fucking
No, I'm saying
demented.
that.
Oh,
His
well, on
words
my
were
screen,
Warren. Was
my
he? You
superb
were
internet, my
demented.
amazing internet is showing the correct tires on the car.
Yeah, but you
I
know what,
mean-
Owen? Your amazing internet and my fantastic internet, there's no comparison. Because I'm running
But what,
10
you
megs.
live
Who
in
do
South
you see in
Africa?
qualifying again?
Oh,
Or is he running
you
Telcom?
don't need to bring this back up, Owen. You know, like Clardy says, there's no need to hold a grudge.
And Cloudy did well last night.
Yeah, a grudge is something we park our cars in.
Tom,
That probably
my
doesn't catch
friend,
it.
you are one quick
Garage.
driver. You'll get back on the saddle. Don't worry about it. It was just a social race, and now you can see who you have to look out for. There was about 15 other guys behind you that you have to look out for.
Oh wow, that's
when you spin.
Muno's also DNF.
What?
Wow, we
Yeah.
You took it out
shit.
to notice.
It took you a bit
Jesus,
long like that.
this commentary, honestly, like, there's a
This is
reason I nearly
absolutely
good
terrible commentary, but I can't stop listening.
We're
just
not
like-
terrible. We're
I'm
just
fixing on my
socializing,
phone,
really.
drinking a beer, and then I check, okay, Muna DNF.
Me
See,
too.
don't drink and commentate because you won't be able to tell what's going on.
Oh
I'm
no,
not
you
go-
gotta have
I'm
a
not-
good old drink. You've gotta have a
Yeah,
drink.
yeah, I'm not commentating, I'm just
Here we
talking
go.
shit.
No, look,
This Max is all alone now.
Oh yes, he's gonna have a
It's
long
like
No,
day.
but
it's his to
in his
it's
mind,
his to
He's
lose.
gonna have a long 44
in
laps.
his mind, he's fucking racing quite hard. So he won't even notice there's nobody there. Oh, Rouge's gonna bite him, I can tell you that much.
That's
When he
regular.
least suspected.
Yeah,
God.
maybe Radion.
If I hear radio on one more time, I'm gonna fucking crack in my head.
Yeah, WTF1.
Yeah,
As
the
well.
good old what's his face, Matt Gallagher, and his little
Oh.
posse. I hear and gasps in the background.
Do you like Mark Gallagher, or do you South Africans hold a grudge?
No,
You
we
shouldn't
don't
do that. You
know,
shouldn't hold
Tom.
grudges.
We listen. We're in a third world country. We're quite primitive, so when we see an oak like that, then everybody's like, "Oh, look at him! He's so cool. He's got a group
How
that's
can you
so many
call-
viewers." We like, what the fuck do
Why?
you?
You
Okay, I'm
how
gonna
is
quit
South
this
Africa
one.
third world?
No, yeah, I'll watch his channel from time to time. I enjoy his videos.
No, you have to like when.
I
when
like all
car-
the tweets and the
people here,
reactions
people.
and the.
We're
when
meant to
I-
be professional here. Battle.
This is
Oh,
not.
you're in a third world
Oh,
country.
no.
Sorry,
Oh
Lottie.
no! Big
That's
incident there. The judge spinned it and no one gives a shit.
Yes. Oh shit! Yeah, I can see Salbar there, and there's somebody waving a yellow flag.
Oh,
I'm so glad this is on Wazoo's
you have to
channel.
let you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
let
sorry.
TnB
CTNB being closed tomorrow morning.
Oh, and don't worry, it's on my personal channel, so you know I don't have 1,000 viewers
Don't worry,
like you.
Judge.
You
They
know,
really do
if,
care.
if you
Don't
really
worry,
want,
Judge. They care. They
I
care.
thought Judge was in
if
this
I
one.
want some incriminating
If he's
evidence,
listening to this, the poor
Well,
guy.
nobody mentioned
teammate.
it when it happened. Nobody mentioned it when it happened.
Yeah, but
I
you
was-
made it worse.
I was,
If you
I
gave a
was
shit,
told-
you would have mentioned it as soon as it happened. If you just gave a shit, you would have
Absolutely,
been watching it.
but
As he
you,
stopped it.
you made it
Don't be
worse
short for that,
with your
anyway.
choice of language.
Yeah,
I was-
but-
I was- listen.
You made it so
Well,
much
it's not-
worse. And
Well, it's
nobody
nothing
gives
against
that.
him, it's more just
Hey,
against
nobody.
views,
The
because you're
judge
blind and you
penned
missed
it. That's like
Joshua.
that's like a Mary Walker comment, basically, just
Oh,
with
no.
more foul language. Andy Bennett, nobody gives a shit.
I'll
More,
be honest.
more like James Hunt. That.
Yeah,
Like,
dude.
yeah, no, that's more like James Hunt.
Listen, I
That's
missed
more
it.
James Hunt.
I was taking a sip of my beer, so I missed it. I'm sorry.
Well,
I'll be
don't
more
drink and
coherent.
commentate. What have I already told you? It doesn't work.
Sorry,
It doesn't help
Judge.
you miss it.
It does work, Owen. You've got to have a good old drink to listen to the Ireland.
What?
Don't
do you
worry, Owen,
miss?
you'll understand one day. You'll
No,
understand.
well.
Yes, you will.
You,
I will
Owen,
never drink.
Owen,
Eventually,
Owen.
it makes sense.
No, Owen. Stay away from women. Stay away from them. They are dangerous. They will destroy your
And
life.
stay away from third place.
Third
yes.
world countries. No, Owen must
Yes.
come down here. Owen,
No,
when you're old
no.
enough to fly by yourself,
When you're old enough.
phone me. Phone me. I will buy you a ticket. You come down here. You come down here.
I've been old enough to fly for a very long time.
Yeah, you're pretty much always old enough to fly.
Yeah.
Yeah, just a bit.
Don't come on.
No, no, the very first time I ever got on a plane was to England.
That must
And
have
that
been
wasn't
scary.
fun.
Portugal,
I
hopefully.
don't know why you went
Maybe.
there.
That wasn't fun.
Why?
It was very, very complicated for my first time in that country. I landed at Heathrow, my connecting flight was at Gatwick.
Oh dear.
Yeah. So I had to land in Heathrow and then I had an hour and a half to get to Gatwick.
Sounds fun.
So yeah, lots of fun.
Couldn't you just have landed in Gatwick? And then went from there, no?
Well, the gap must have been
No,
as
no,
big
the,
as
the,
Or
the
is that too
plane
easy?
from Johannesburg in South Africa to Heathrow, and then the connecting flight was from
Why didn't you
Gatwick
just
to
call the
go to
pilot
Portugal.
if you're South African dollars and, you know, get them to go to the other place?
I don't know, there wasn't a flight to Portugal from Heathrow, so I had to take a flight from Gatwick.
Oh,
So you had to drive them.
Jesus, like, Cam
Yeah, I
almost
caught a
won
bus.
by the way. Sorry,
You
Jen.
should know.
I do have some memories of England on my bus ride on the highway. I didn't actually see much, but
We call them
rained.
motorways, they're not called highways, they're not American.
okay.
What's it called,
Well,
Tom?
we're not American either. Americans call them turnpikes.
Motor.
I've never heard an American call a motorway a
No, no, I have.
Yeah.
The
Yeah,
only reason I know that is
turnpikes.
because of Mario Kart, but I still know it.
What do
No,
you
no,
guys
no.
call it? Like motorways or
Motorway.
Motorway.
motorway?
Yeah.
Yeah, but they also
motorway.
call a truck a lorry.
Oh,
Maybe they call
oh,
Autobahn.
So,
oh shit, yeah, that explains a lot.
Well,
well,
a
Americans
lorry.
call
We
it a
also call-
tractor.
A fucking oh dear! Cam's got it in the fucking wall. Yes.
No! So now
And,
I don't have to retire.
Yes.
And
Oh, he's still
well,
moving. He's
you
still
may still
moving.
have to retire. I see
He's
he's
still
got
moving.
the wheels going.
Yes.
Got the wheels going.
He's still got a 20-second gap on Robbie. So
He hasn't ruined it just yet. Ruined it just yet.
the oak most likely to hit the wall, hit it last.
yeah.
Fantastic.
So Josh, how's your evaluation race going?
Pretty shit. It's pretty wet conditions in the race. Oh,
Who is in here? Josh.
Yeah, mate. How you doing?
Oh
South African
Disaster
away from
bus.
South Africa's. Yeah. How are you, Josh?
Taking over, eh?
Fuck it, put
I'm pretty good.
lekker, man. You part of a
Seven.
commentary team that's not really commentating
Yeah.
on commentating on the race.
Yeah.
We
Commentating.
like,
Josh, see when we do ILR, this is not what you want to be doing as AD77 goes away. He's gave up, he binned it earlier in the lap. But yeah, don't do this, Josh.
Don't do what?
Don't do what we're doing when we're doing ILR.
Stream.
We've been
No.
Yeah,
I've seen
we are
it.
confirmed for
Owen.
ILR 5, by the way. Hope you know
Owen.
that.
Owen, it's in his DNA. He can't fucking hide from it. It's oh wow. What a power slide out of the pits. I thought he
Yeah.
bended the game. Anyway,
Bennett. No,
Josh.
you boring wee.
if you win a race this season, I will celebrate. I will celebrate as hard
Was he?
as what you do. Hello?
Legendary.
Was he?
Hello?
I just want to point out that Cameron has come up on the back of his teammate, and that's usually not a good thing. So
No shit.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
you
Lord.
might want to watch that.
Yeah, just watch
His
the
history at
horses
we are.
first.
McLaren last season.
I'm on Cameron for the last 5 minutes now, so we can commentate on
the only
that.
interesting thing happening.
He's
It's the only interesting thing
following Springbok Gamer closely.
He's got on my
Two horse
screen.
drivers.
He's got medium back, medium rear tires, and he's got soft fronts, according to my
I think
screen.
it's time. I think it's time you and Telcom parted ways.
Yeah, it's time that me and a lot of things bought ways, but yeah, not much I can do about it. Not now.
Not on the stream anyway.
No, not now, not now.
But it's all coming
oh,
out at
Yeah,
Spa.
God, guys, if you on the spectator mode, just have a look at Cameron, especially you, Owen. With,
They are still
you-
all soft tires. I don't know what.
okay, it
sort of
doesn't matter.
glitches.
Just
Just
look at his
keep your eyes on the
his
battle
driving
for
style.
Okay.
Look at this dive bomb,
Oh,
yeah.
he's diving on the inside.
Whoa!
Contact on the side ponds.
And-
Well,
And
he
the-
didn't complete the move. He's gonna keep going. We might get the DRS off.
Is he
Rally
gonna-
on
is
and
he
onto
gonna
the
go
Devil
up?
Straight.
He
He's
is.
gonna
Oh,
die
no.
up here if he's not careful. And it's very close to it. What a run! Here he comes with his teammate. He's gonna get the
He's gonna-
DRS. Oh! Contact. And they go side by side. Almost an airplane crash. And here we go. P4. Is it gonna be P4? No, he's pussied out of it.
Well, that was anticlimactic.
That quality commentary. Just have a look
Very
at this
good.
man. He's not gonna give up now. He's gonna fucking kill somebody now. No. How
He's still
scared?
closing, like, but
How scared
that's
do you
very
have
Got
to
his,
be to
still
be
got his
Ati
full
in the
front wing
other
for now.
horse? You have to be
that's
so scared.
surprising.
Look,
Oh, that is shape into there.
oh,
Surely.
he's having a look
Cameron,
everywhere.
oh no! Oh no!
Oh,
Don't
you on
go
the
there, he's
outside,
gonna-
outside,
Why is he
outside.
went for that?
Not the right line to be.
What a stupid move! But he's gonna have a good exit. Here we go. He's gonna try and go for the move. He hits him again. Ah! Oh, they're gonna crash. I think they might do. They're very close to it. They're so close to a crash. There's corner cutting penalties. Oh, the dive bomb! Oh,
He's
that's
got
a bit
him.
ambitious.
He's got
And
him.
they're still going for it.
He's
Two
got him.
hands of them going for it.
He's
He's
got
made
him.
the overtake work. Cameron in the weirdest way possible to head.
Cameron in the horse.
I'm telling you
Oh,
what, there's
there
gonna
you
be a
go.
big
That was
accident at Radeon actually. I'm telling you now.
I wonder if Springbok Gamer will chase him down.
Nah, I think he's so scared.
Cameron's got the
He's
speed.
backed
Cameron's
off.
got the speed.
No, I think just backed off. Just backed off. He's like, let this out go.
Look at the closing speed.
Well, the way he stayed with him, I think he's maybe quicker.
Jonathan,
But
if
now he's gonna push.
if there's anybody that can put some sense in this useless stream I'm putting on my channel, it's you, dude. It's you.
No, we've got Owen here. He's
No, Owen's
I'm,
fantastic.
oh, that's
He's
not
fantastic commentator.
much more
But if there's
he's much
It's-
more excited than I am.
exactly, and that's what you want out of a commentator. But if there's somebody statistically clever and intelligent in strategies and timings and tires, that it's only you, dude. It's only you. So tell us, what do you think? Who's gonna win? And I'm putting my money on this, Max.
Well,
Wow.
I don't know how much money you'd get on that bet.
Not much.
The
I'll
odds
put
were
in.
right now. I mean,
I'll put in 1 rand, which is
the
equivalent.
only way Nizmax,
Okay.
Nizmax will not win this race if he seriously bottles it. Like,
well,
Honestly, I
in a
would put my
serious
heart.
way. He's got a minute lead, and he hasn't stopped yet.
Yeah, but he's about to catch these 2 Haas boys, and we all know what's gonna happen here.
oh dear,
They're all gonna-
that's
So-
true.
They're gonna
That's
kill
true. And there's a corner on this track that's called Radion, actually.
It's Radion, actually.
That's
Actually.
right, actually.
I should know.
Oh, Josh.
Yeah, you should
I've
know,
seen
but
some-
you got it wrong.
I forgot Josh is here.
I
I've
know.
seen some videos you put on YouTube that you shared on Twitter with your hot laps there on
Yeah.
TT. You got
Oh,
some
yeah, that
blistering
as well.
place, but Huh?
That's TT though. That's the thing. Like you can get top 50 in the world in TT, and then you can like get like kind of middle of ILR3.
no, but you know what? You got to end up like 31st on the world leaderboard on a specific track. That's quick. That's quick.
About
And then like I can remember David asking me one day, he's like, who do you know who's quick on a G29? And I was like, I thought about you, because you're on a G29 and you
yeah.
fucking quick, you mentally quick.
That's impressive, yeah.
Yeah.
Because
I like
I really didn't know anybody that's quick on a G29.
No,
Most of the
Josh
guys are G300s or so.
en hy is Suid-Afrikaans.
Yeah,
He
give
was
us a
born,
little
yeah?
message in Afrikaans.
Now you can speak a little bit of Afrikaans though, Josh.
Yeah.
You message me a little
Yeah.
bit. Yeah.
Yeah, I tried.
I
I
know
have to
you.
ask my parents, but I did try.
You were born here and you moved over there when you were like 8 or 9 or
yeah, it's
somewhere
a
there.
complicated story. Complicated story. But,
But tell your parents from my side they made the right choice.
I want to move into England.
If England is even that good of a place, I wouldn't want to live in England.
yeah, I don't really
I
want
would've-
to live in England.
Yeah, it's not a very nice place.
You know what? Owen, now that you mention it, if I had to immigrate, I would probably be to Ireland. Either Canada or Ireland, one of the two.
Well, I can't tell you much about Ireland because I don't fucking live there. I live in Northern Ireland. so, I mean-
Ah, same place,
Apparently they're very
different
See, I
name,
think
isn't it?
it's become quite a trend, Josh. I mean, basically everyone from South Africa doesn't know what the hell geography even is. Oh, that was almost a
Oh,
crash.
thank you, fucking, thank you, Owen.
What do you mean we don't know what geography is?
It's
Okay.
Northern Ireland and the Republic of Ireland. It's very strict.
No,
They get-
No, I
they get
know,
very-
I know the difference. I know the difference.
Woohoo! Explain.
There's some good beer there.
Well, the Republic of
I'm
Ireland
not
is
so-
an independent. It's an independent republic, whereas Northern
Yeah,
Ireland is a part of
yeah.
Great Britain.
Yeah,
Ding
but
ding ding.
yeah, and they were split by a wall, and it was like a ugly little.
No, not a
Yeah.
wall.
Well, it's not there anymore, but it was there, Owen. When you were growing up or being born, I knew about the wall there.
Consumed.
Yeah.
Consumed.
Who's still this person here?
It's probably the vet is young. I'm just behind him, and then you super young. We're not mentioning numbers on the stream here. I'm sorry. I'm fit.
I'm probably,
I'm fit.
I'm probably half someone's age here. I must be.
Yeah, you're probably half all our age.
Yeah. I'm 34, and I don't know about the other oaks.
I'm 34.
Well, I'm half that.
I'm
Half
35 since
One
yesterday.
half that.
You
Oh,
you
so
16, eh?
old.
Owen?
16, yeah. Lots of life to live.
Sweet 16, and have you ever kissed a girl?
No.
Brilliant.
Well, the
Don't ever do it.
Ferrari's
Don't
got
ever
awfully
do it.
close there.
I don't see why I would. I'm a very lonely person.
No,
That's why I have
they
to talk
like,
to Josh on a daily basis.
they're like Satan's little fucking creatures. Sorry for my language, but it's true. Josh, you're also quite young, aren't you?
I'm 18.
18. Big 18.
Yeah.
He's like born in what year?
2000.
Yes, like it. Obviously,
Same
it's
as Rob.
2018.
Who could have guessed?
Same as Rob, yeah.
Well, no, some people in my year born in 1999, just based on where it was. In
Well,
the,
I'll shock you right now and tell you I was born in 1984. How's that?
Yeah, me 83.
I can't imagine being born in the 90s. I'm on the 80s. Jeez.
Yeah,
Just
me 84
remember-
as well.
There will be one race this season where I'll beat you. And I'll send you a little smiley face with a little number 84 next to it. Just to remind you that the old guy beat you.
I'm sure it will happen at least more than once.
Nah, I don't think so. You had some whole blistering pace last night.
No, but it's always been like the past couple of years. My one lap pace is good, but
Nah,
it just
I
comes
saw
down to
you
the
last
good
night.
My
From-
one lap pace is shite,
from-
and then it comes to race pace, I'm a god.
From
Yeah,
last
don't
year.
forget his season 4 pace with the couple of races he took part in.
yeah. Well, yesterday.
No, Josh
that
is
social
quick.
Thing,
No, but
I didn't have my setup.
from 2017 to 2018, you're much quicker. I can see it
Oh yeah.
already.
yeah.
Oh,
2016,
you-
I was still using like fucking like braking assist
Dude,
at the start. Okay.
I don't know what you did. Maybe you started drinking beer for all I know, but you like demon.
That's one of
I
the
think
things,
I think you're gonna be promoted. I think you're too quick for us, to be honest.
No, well,
I
to
am.
be fair, like, my teammate Rinky in ILR3, we just did a quali in another league, and we were literally exactly like he was I think it was 5,000 slower than me. So
Paul
And he just got
McGuinness
promoted.
wants me to. Right, sorry, just to interrupt. Paul McGuinness wants us to stop swearing on stream. Okay, he's a very
Oh, is he watching?
Paul!
Oh, what's it? Thomas the Engine. I want to sing
What
that
about
song right now.
Thomas the engine.
Yeah,
Thomas the tank
remind him of-
engine, not Thomas the
Yeah,
engine.
remind him about the syphilis.
Oh, no. The syphilis is... that's in his corner there. You can't mention Paul and the syphilis in the same sentence. You can't do that.
What's that?
We've got a little chat on Twitter, and Paul's not... He's not part of it. But, yeah, it's an interesting chat where...
I thought that's what Force India's name change was going to be.
Oh, no. It's got a pink logo though, so it might head down that way, I don't know.
My god.
Could be interesting. The syphilis F1.
I would love that. I heard a
I am
little rumor,
so sorry that
which,
you had to listen to this, Paul.
which I heard, Paul, and you'll be interested in this, and I heard Mr. Kimmy is interested in buying some shares or investing into
in Sauber.
Sauber. Yeah.
That's right. So
Oh,
Imagine
even when
the judge. Hello,
Imagine-
people that don't care about this guy. The judge has
Who?
lost his front wing. I know you don't give a shit, but
Oh,
he's
we
lost his
do.
front wing.
We do. Where is he? What
Then why
position?
do you keep missing stuff then? You keep missing his disasters. He must be absolutely heartbroken.
I'm standing
Absolutely.
too far away.
must
I'm
be
drink-
just heartbroken, crawling into the pits.
Yeah.
No love from the com box.
Hello. Look
Ah,
at me.
you know what,
I noticed
though?
you.
He's yeah. He's gonna look back at the stream and I'm just gonna say in Afrikaans, Frikkie, ek het dit nie gesien nie. Maar ek voel jou pyn,
Okay,
vriend.
English,
Ek
please.
voel jou pyn. En Owen,
It involves pain.
eagle-eyed. Yes, the Owen is top class fucking commentating. We just like
Yeah.
oaks like sitting here talking shit. Owen's the only one
I'm
who's
distracted.
noticing what's going on. Yeah, I'm also majorly distracted by children and other things and racing and... But let me sit down and notice. Has he made it to the pit yet or not yet?
This
Oh,
match
judge.
is not pitted yet.
Oh, that's a bit on the grass there. From oh no!
Ooh.
Springbok Gamers died again in
Oh.
the wall.
He's got different tires on my screen also. Everybody has. What's he on?
Oh no!
Oh no, he's off
He's
again.
on the supers. He's on the supers.
That's just gonna make it worse.
I sense possibly a puncture.
Yeah, he's on the super softs.
He's
Okay,
been on
let
them
me-
15 laps. He's not looking very comfortable right now.
Let me
Oh,
get the telemetry up
Oh,
here
no, here
and then
comes-
I can see what's going on.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Who is that?
Owen,
Yes.
what if I put on a South African accent throughout my commentary career in yeah,
Yes.
we're in ILR 5, aren't we?
Yes!
Yes.
Yeah, I just felt I pretend to be full South African.
Let's not do that.
Well,
Jack
we need
wants
a-
us to
we
be
need a-
professional.
What the?
If I had time, if I had genuine time to spend for myself, I would genuinely commentate on one of the years. I would have.
I mean, I'm doing 2 ILR tours, so yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
two of them.
Dude, yeah. ILR
Which
5 and
ones?
ILR 2.
2 and 5. And 5 is also on a Thursday, eh?
5 is on the Thursday at 6:30, and then we are up at 8 for the race as well. So, you know.
If
who
I
does
had some
one with Andy?
time, Owen, I would join you. Are you doing that solo?
Now I'm doing it with Joshua.
Oh, okay.
One of them anyway. Who's
Laka.
doing it with you in ILR 2?
Ivor Super Graham.
A super
wonderful.
Graham. That sounds fantastic.
Super Graham.
Yeah, like Super Thor or fucking.
No, it's
Yeah.
just
All the
Super
oaks like us
Graham.
will know when we say Power Rangers. Do you know the Power Rangers? Same thing.
Okay, I know.
Met with
I
silence.
vaguely remember the Power Rangers.
I've heard.
Wait, how long? When was the last time you watched Power Rangers? Because why do you remember Power Rangers? I haven't
Dude,
thought of that.
I've got a
a long
3-year-old child. I have to feed him
Last time I watched
information
Power
in
Rangers
his
was never.
brain. So I think about things when I was growing up. So I put on Power Rangers. So I put on go Power Rangers and he's
Ooh.
like, Tata,
Cameron
what
is
this?
right on the back of Nismax. This could get interesting. He's going to try to unlock
Wait,
himself.
what? Wait,
And what is
Let me
going on
go.
here? Whoa! What are these two boys doing?
Or the DV also just had a little bit of an off. Didn't cost him too much, but yeah, he did just touch the barrier. Cost him a couple of seconds. We'll wake him up.
Rip lol XD.
still
Just
quite,
make sure if he was falling asleep, that'll wake him up.
just like a minute 17 ahead. That's big, very big. Coming
Yeah,
from
the gap there
guys that
between the top
retired
three
from the
is-
race, I can say if I was allowed in this lobby, I would have kicked some ass.
But
Not
you
really.
weren't.
Huh?
But you weren't.
If it's
Yeah.
career hanging by a thread, Cameron's
Oh,
still
no.
going around in 4th place.
Yeah, we've
He's
all
still,
lost to Cameron.
dude.
He's
It doesn't
very
matter
lost.
what
If,
position he is.
If we see Cameron is gonna finish the race, to save the Bert's career, we may have to just cut the stream there on the last corner.
You know what?
Unfortunate.
Dude, these oaks doesn't matter what position they finish in, dude. You finish 44 laps of Spa in
Finishing here was
a social
difficult.
race, dude. It's not easy. So I take my hat off. I didn't even get the chance to crash out like Owen.
You know, Park for me is on, so
I
you
got
go out
shafted by
there with the
Ronald
setup and
McDonald.
it.
Okay?
You know, Park for me is on, so if you go out there with the wrong setup first up, you're stuck with it. You
Well,
got to do
sure, that'll be your
100%
own
with it.
setup.
Exactly.
You
That'll
got
be
to
your
do
own fault, that
100% with it.
Exactly. Yeah.
Like I
no,
said,
I
that'll be your
didn't get
own
the
fault.
chance. But I'm. You know
Didn't
what?
you? I didn't know that. I didn't know you didn't get a chance.
No, I didn't even get qualifying. I didn't even turn a
Really?
wheel. I was busy with my
Didn't
car
you?
set up, and it kicked me
My
out and
God.
it said session no longer existed. So I tried to join
Wow.
on Jonathan's name, on everybody's name. I got in, but
Isn't
I
that
can't
so
take
sad?
control of my car. It is bloody sad. But when you crashed, it eased the pain a little bit. No, I'm just joking. You know what, Owen? For you to join and race one lap and actually stay behind and talk nonsense with us, I enjoy it, but I think me and you,
Good.
let's make a run at it and let's put Josh under pressure there. He seems to be the top dog there. Well, to
We'll have
me,
it on the wall
actually.
no time.
Come at me.
But
Go for it.
he's
I
got
want
South
it.
African DNA. He's gonna bottle it some other time in the race. So, you know.
I'm not gonna argue with you there.
Well, you know you'd only be lying to yourself, Josh.
Pretty much.
Nah, I think Josh is quite strong. I don't want to tell him that directly in his face, where he can hear me. But yeah, if I have to think who's gonna be up there, I think he's one of the protagonists. Him and maybe Sam. Sam's also quite a dark horse.
He will lose his head though very quickly, as will Paul.
Paul and
Jeez,
Andy.
Them grip
I
parties. I cannot
raced-
wait for the grip parties. The grip parties are gonna be so much fun.
I raced Paul for about 3 laps last night. Paul, if you're listening, you overheated your tires. It looked like you were playing Need for Speed and you were drifting around the corners. But I have to say, it was fun battling you, and it was quite easy to pass you. The truth, I'm saying. Like my hat off,
Some make him so early rivals here.
Nah, Paul's a good guy. I love Paul. Good sense of humor and
love.
everything. He's top class. But yeah, he battled. He battled like me. Me and him, we battled together in last night's race. And
Yeah, like
we
I said,
managed.
we better Phil.
We managed to
better
get
fill
up there and we battled each other, and he just managed to screw his tires up somehow. And that's where I got lucky. So.
Oh, leader
Yeah.
finally pits, does he?
Okay,
Interesting.
no smacks but
But,
Cameron unlaps himself.
literally. We better fill these LR3 parties. We're gonna have fucking 8 people in there every bloody week. That'd be great, Bob.
Yeah, it'd be brilliant.
It'd be really good. Because I missed these group parties, because I haven't. Like I say, I was stuck with Tom last season, and you can't leave when I can't because I kept getting triggered on him.
All you need to say is you were stuck with Tom and we understand.
Yeah, no, like now, it just bailed. No goodbye or nothing. It's just bang, gone. Oh man.
Gone on to a set of super softs.
Please, Bennett. Oh.
No. You're not gonna get this
You
man to win it. Owen, I can tell you now, this man's like a machine. And I can tell you now, if he was in ILR3, he will give us a race of
Yeah.
note, this man. Yes.
Nah, he'd be losing.
Well,
If he loses,
I don't know.
Well,
I don't
Roland
know, I
in
don't think
second,
so.
that's what, a minute and 15 seconds. That's
He's the
crazy gap.
he's the other way around of us. He might not have the 1 lap pace, but race pace. This Oak is like a machine. His level of concentration is bang on.
Yeah, I wouldn't be able to do that. I'm not like that.
You must practice, Josh. You've got the speed. You just need to
Yeah.
string it
Well,
together.
when I got my wheel, I was meant to be doing no assists on F1 2018, but I'll be asked.
Well,
I think
that's
everyone
probably
wants us to do no assists. But
one of my downfalls is I do no assist from, well, completely off. I started from 2017, but 2016 I didn't have traction control and I started switching them off one by one. 17 I did no assists, and this one also. It's probably one of my weak points. I'll lock up here and oversteer here and bugger up the tires, but I enjoy it so much that I can go quicker with assist, but I don't want to. I don't want to. So much
how
better
are we going to
without
win
it.
championships then?
Owen, easy. You hit the front, I'll be your wingman. I'll be your Kimi Raikkonen boot, don't worry.
Interesting.
Hey, who do you think's going to get pole tonight in Singapore?
Kimi Raikkonen.
Nah, Verstappen.
He's driving for himself now. He's gonna win
God,
a race.
Ferrari, let him go. This Oak is
I
drinking
don't think
beer like
Ferrari
me
have a
right
choice in it
now.
anymore.
He's sitting
Ferrari
in
fucking
Singapore
fired the lad.
on his yacht
Ferrari have fired him
In
for the
that-
second time.
in
So I'm
that
pretty sure he doesn't give a shit.
in that fake little pond they got there. Kimmy's got his yacht. He's drinking a beer right now and thinking, fuck everybody, I'm gonna show them something now. I'm gonna show them. And he's going to. And he's gonna win a
I
race
hope-
before the season's up.
I hope that even at Alpha, Kimi can repeat what he did at Lotus.
Yeah.
Me too.
It was,
Hit
you
a
know, it
podium or
was-
something.
Nobody expected that Lotus to win a race.
Have they?
Raikkonen.
I've
And that
been a
was
little
and that
bit
was
out
the
the
last
loop.
time. That was the last time Raikkonen was a lead driver in his team. Was at
And
Lotus.
even
Have they confirmed his teammate for next season or not yet?
no, I'm still waiting on Toro also.
Because I can tell you one
teammate
thing.
for Raikkonen-
It doesn't matter who's
Teammate for
gonna be. He's gonna beat them.
Raikkonen. Kimi Raikkonen, apparently Giovinazzi, that thing changed very quickly, and because it looked like Ericsson, and then it became this Giovinazzi story very quickly because apparently it's what Raikkonen wants.
He
You see,
wants
now-
Gio this.
No, Raikkonen
It's
being there
it's a
screws
test
out
driver.
so
It's a test driver from Ferrari, so
Yeah.
probably knows him. And
Yeah.
Yeah, but doesn't Ericsson own a bit of Sauber, so that's why. He's
Well,
pretty-
Raikkonen
No.
will probably be able to put his
Ericsson,
millions in there anyway.
Ericsson pushes a lot of money into Sauber, but I don't think Sauber needs it now that they've got
Yeah.
the Ferrari backing now. So
Cyber have always been, well, recently anyway, the Ferrari juniors, but now they've actually got, a Ferrari driver going down into it, so they'll have plenty of money and experience from that. They won't need
Yeah,
Ericsson
that-
anymore.
that's what they want now. I suspect.
the way it's looking, they're gonna have an ex-Ferrari driver and the Ferrari
With the
test driver.
Test driver, yeah.
Yeah.
That's
So-
smart. That's smart.
And
'Cause,
Vettel
I
has said multiple times this season that Giovinazzi's work in the simulator has helped them on the weekend, like big time.
Did anyone
So
see
he's obviously a
Christian
valuable. He's a good
Yeah.
driver.
Did anyone see Christian Horner's interview though, where he said like he doesn't?
I hate him.
Mercedes.
Why?
No, but he was saying like because they've got the Toro Rosso and the Red Bull situation. He was saying how Mercedes need a second team as well. So that
Yeah, but
people like Oscar
you
and
know what?
Russell-
I can tell you something, Josh. Sauber, especially if Kimi takes it over, they'll become a second Ferrari team, like a customer
Yeah, yeah.
team.
That's
Definitely.
happening.
That will be
Or
an
even-
awesome
even
team.
That will
Even
be.
Max already
No,
now.
I
You
mean,
know
if
that if that's Raikkonen, if Raikkonen takes over Sauber, that'll be like Jordan again.
yeah. But listen, that's where I started really loving F1 when Kimi came in 2001, and I've been a
And
fan ever since.
if you look back at that Sauber, the sponsors on that Sauber, and look at some pretty big F1 teams right now, Red Bull, Petronas.
Was the first one, yeah.
They
Red
had
Bull,
Petronas and Red
Petronas.
Bull on their car.
It was like it was actually a cock color car. It was an ugly car, but
It was like a light blue with the Red Bull logo
like a-
over the engine cover, and then
like a turquoise shit color.
yeah, and then like a teal, and then it said Petronas,
yeah.
and it had like
Quite like
a
a
white
little
engine
Red
cover,
Bull
like
on a,
the nose
it had
cone
a-
was white.
The nose
love the
cone was
BMWs.
white, but the
Yeah,
BMW
the tip was white.
the
was weird.
BMW
air
Cyber's
tank,
good.
the engine air tank on top of his head was yellow, like the Red Bull.
Yellow, yes. Who
And
was
it
his
had
first
a- it had
teammate?
a
Was
Red
it
Bull
Heidfeld or
logo.
Massa?
It had Petronas. It had Petronas labeled
Massa also-
Ferrari engines.
Massa also started his career off there. That's
Yes,
how
Yeah, yeah,
how
he
far
started
back
at
I
Sauber.
go. Or we go, actually. Or most of
No,
us.
there's lots of guys that started at Sauber.
Maar and who do you take your hat off?
Vettel started on
Spot-
Cyber as well.
Spotting talent like that. Peter Sauber was never scared of finding a driver. Never.
Well,
And,
that's the thing. People seem to forget Vettel did also start at Cyber. Just
Mm.
from saying what people start.
Yeah, when they
And,
were Sauber BMW, his first race was as a substitute.
Points.
Yeah, he stepped in
For, yeah, he
I thought
stepped
he
in
started at Toro
for
Rosso.
when Kubica had his accident, wasn't it?
Kubica in
Yeah.
USA.
He
was
went to
unfit to drive.
Indianapolis. He went Indianapolis and got
Yes.
points.
Exactly,
Or
exactly.
8 points. Or at least
Yeah.
1 point, I think.
Hey, Owen, you young, but you clued up, eh? Hey.
Yeah, I know why
Intelligent
not.
young man, eh? Good. Like it. No, yeah.
Yeah, no. So when it comes to Sebastian Vettel, there's a lot of interesting facts. I mean, Toro Rosso won their first race before Red Bull did.
in Monza,
Because of
yeah,
Vettel.
in the wet.
Vettel won with the Toro Rosso and then went to Red Bull and made them champion. So, I mean, imagine that happening today. If
That can still happen. Verstappen is
Hartley
is
got
a
it
good
on
point.
the, I mean, Toro Rosso put it on the top step.
I really want Verstappen to be champion one day.
No, you
Yeah,
will
same.
be. You will be. I want. You know what? I won't be biased or anything, but the way I feel, I'm a major Kimi fan. It's me, Kimi, and I'm old school, and I know it will change. But I really rate Daniel Ricciardo,
Oh yeah, yeah. He's such a good guy as well.
dude. He put Vettel in his place when he stepped into that Red Bull.
Absolutely.
He's keeping Verstappen honest.
Everyone forgets about that season. You know, when Webber left and Ricciardo stepped in for one season, and
He fucking whipped Vettel bad.
Vettel had no answer. If I'm not mistaken, Vettel didn't get a podium that season, and Ricciardo got 3.
Yeah, he did.
Exactly.
He did.
No,
Well,
Wins.
Vettel
Over-
is Ricciardo is the main reason Vettel went to Ferrari. Hear me now.
I think
Pretty
Vettel was
much,
always
yeah,
gonna
pretty
go
much.
there. Vettel was always going to go there eventually.
No, he wasn't performing. He was the ex-champion trying to recapture his
The thing is with
The
Webber, he
team
was
wasn't
getting
supporting
his
him.
way.
They
With
were
Webber, he was
supporting
getting
him.
his way, and with Ricciardo, the Red Bull wasn't the fastest car anymore, and
It wasn't. By far not.
it became different. Now it was like every man for itself. So they weren't gonna tell Ricciardo to slow down. It's like they just wanted to get up the grid. They weren't first and second every race anymore.
They were, they
didn't
were
have
fighting
that-
to
they
get
didn't have
into
that
the top 6
luxury of
like
just
they were now.
Telling Webber to slack off.
Yeah. Definitely.
Webber could have also been champion. I mean,
Easily.
there's so many guys that could have been champion if they weren't if they didn't have the wrong teammate in the wrong year.
Yeah. But
I mean,
yeah,
like Coulthard could have won it a few
you know
times.
what? I'm thinking Ricardo going to Renault, not a bad move. In 2 years' time, especially with the rig changes, Renault
I think it's a good
can
move.
be,
You know what? He's
can
gone
be
to a
up there.
manufacturer.
Exactly,
He's gone
it's
to a manufacturer, and there's
manufacturing team,
only there's 4 motors, but there's only 3 true full manufacturing teams in F1, and that's Merc, Ferrari, and Renault.
yeah. Exactly.
That they
I
do
think
everything.
It's brilliant. So I'm hoping that man can clinch a title here sometime. Doesn't matter when. He's also not a youngster anymore. He's what, like 30 or 31. So
He's
his
also
time
going to be
is coming.
challenged by Hulkenberg, eh? Hulkenberg.
Nah, I think he's gonna. Sorry to say, I love Hulk. Hulk is quick, but to get really somebody quick in that car, it's gonna expose him badly.
I'll tell you what, actually, I think Hulkenberg might get a podium this weekend.
You think so?
Don't know why. Just have a
Do you
feeling.
think it's going to be carnage till
No,
then?
well,
It's his,
I feel
high
it's his
downforce track.
it's his 150th race.
He got
Yeah, he's
shafted
due
over
one.
last
He-
year.
He's
Eh?
never had a fucking
got
podium, the poor oak.
Nope.
He's due one. I would love him.
He's the
Get one.
record holder for the most races without a
Most races, not a podium.
Yeah, that's his
Nico
time.
Hulkenberg 149. So
And,
this Sundays, have you seen his helmet for
Yep.
the 150? It's flipping nice.
Is it? I haven't
Yeah,
seen
it's
it.
black
Did
and gold.
you-
Says the Hulk.
Obviously, today was the media day. No, they had free practice. Yeah, fuck, it's
Yep.
Friday.
Yeah, no, I
Oh,
saw
dear
that
God.
helmet yesterday already.
Who
Hulk
did
tweeted
what
it.
in free practice?
To be honest, I didn't watch.
No, I missed it
I was at
completely.
school.
Who did what, Owen? Tell us,
I know
please, educate
Charles
us.
Leclerc crashed.
Oh God, and he's going to
That's
Ferrari.
not good.
Fantastic.
Oh no! Sorry, car out, people. Car out at the race.
Where?
No idea where he is, but he's out.
You can't go in his name, mate. As soon as that yellow flag comes on and his name dulls, you can't go on him. I've noticed that now as well.
Yeah. Now Charles Leclerc crashed, and the two Red Bulls locked out the front at practice 1.
Okay.
In practice 2, it was Kimi the lad Raikkonen. Get in,
Yes.
lads.
Yes.
Red Bull had godly race pace, and Vettel hit the wall.
Good
So,
stuff.
great stuff, yeah. And Louis nearly bent it as well.
You know what? If there's a good chance of a Kimi win, it's next weekend as well, especially after Monza. Yeah, pace.
I'm like an F1 encyclopedia.
Yeah, you got a lot of knowledge for a young man. I'm quite impressed.
Yeah.
Actually,
This is why I wanna be- this is-
fastest in P2 was Kimi, eh?
Yep.
Nicely done.
This is why I'm gonna become an F1 commentator eventually. Get me well commentating.
Oh,
Taking
you just
across place.
fucking take Crofty, kick him aside, and just say, "I'm Owen.
Give
I'm
him-
taking your spot." I would love that.
Give
I
us
would
some
love
contact
that.
lenses.
Owen and Ginger Andy needed in the comms box in F1.
Nah, Ginger Andy is also close. I'm
Um,
not gonna lie. He's
Guys,
hello.
Yes.
what happened to Springbok Gamer?
Well, he
There
don't,
was a
so we
car
couldn't,
that
we
was
couldn't
off.
see.
He's off, but we can't see where he's off.
I see he's just going down, down, down. But I can't
He's
select
out.
his car.
No, he's out. Wheel off. Wheel gone, but we can't see where.
Or, you know, maybe went for a fence.
That means
I don't
what? Six runners to go.
Maybe
Six
found
runners
No,
left.
we've
8
got-
laps to go.
We've got five runners. One of them's a ghost car.
I
Sorry.
told you, I'm calling 5 runners to finish.
I
5 runs.
told you I'm calling 1.
Oh, Owen, don't no.
Well, we could still have a spectacular last 8 laps.
Yeah,
Well,
look at the
there's
gap.
never
It's so
know.
close.
The
It's so
closest
close.
gap is 16 seconds, which is
Radion might
Well,
not be done
massive.
just yet, as those tyres are aging.
Yeah,
Not the commentator's curse on anyone, but
humor me, guys, humor me. Jonathan, the voice of TnB, with Owen Wyatt commentating
the voice of everything else.
on a race for 1 lap. Please do it. Please do it. Humor me.
Right, let's get
Jonathan,
this
do
Max
what?
in. We're on board. As he
Yes.
heads up towards Eau Rouge and Radion. He doesn't bin it there. Nicely done from the race leader. 1 minute 13 ahead. No DRS for him, he doesn't need it. And he's looking pretty plain sailing to win this race.
Yes. Yes. Give me more.
that's right, he's 1.2, what's that, 1 minute 13 seconds ahead of second place. That's Roland in the Ferrari.
Ronald.
Been having a relatively clean race. Had an exciting race in the beginning. Made about 4 pit stops in the opening laps, but he settled into second.
Settled. Love it. Love it. Yes. Go, go, go.
Actually, the guy in third place, Nismax's teammate, is closing. He's closed about 1.5 seconds recently. And he's on the Superstar tyres. Do you reckon he's got a chance of catching Ronald? I mean, he's on 19 lap old soft. It's a real potential for it to be a Mercedes 1-2.
Well, he's on the right tyre.
Yeah.
The
The
ball's
Lady
in
Bird.
his court.
Well, it's 100% race, so you can double up on the dial up. Oh fuck! Sorry, I'm interrupting the commentary. Sorry.
Just 7 laps to
Sorry.
go, but it's a long lap around Belgium,
Yes.
Yeah, very long lap.
so still a long way to go.
Very easy to lose your concentration as well. Especially if you're looking at all the gaps and oh no! Someone's gone wrong. Someone's gone wrong. Oh dear, it's Cameron. He's had a bit of a spin there.
But he's
Towards the
still
end of the
going.
lap.
He's still going.
He's still going. How is he still going? How has he not died yet? I mean, his front wind's in tatters. It's ruined. Well, he's into the pits now. And, yeah, he doesn't speed. Do we get that front wind changed? Maybe we'll see a fastest lap from him.
Of course.
Oh,
of
more
course.
yellows. More yellows. What's happened this time? Oh no, Ronald! Ronald!
Carnage.
He's hit the wall! He's hit the wall! Surely that means it's gonna be a Mercedes 1-2! Unless some real shenanigans go down and they start having a bit of a ding-dong. Will Ronald pit or will he,
Well,
will he
there
try
it
and
is,
risk it to the end?
The gap's already visual.
Oh yes, he's right there, isn't he?
Merckx caught up quickly. That gap was 13 seconds, it's just 1.5 seconds now.
Yeah. This...
Yeah, he's gonna have a
Oi.
tough time here in sector 3 with a broken front wing.
Look how slow he is on the flat out section. He's going to be in real trouble here.
Yeah, he's going to put.
He might even get passed down to Chad 1.
He has to put. He has to put. Can't go on.
Oh,
He
he's
doesn't.
right
Stays
there.
out.
In fact, he's
Oh,
gonna
it
have
gives out.
DRS.
Oh dear.
Here we go.
Pointless to
DRS for
stay
them.
out,
For
really.
the Mercedes. Well, he's going to lose nothing by pitting, but he wants to fight it anyway. DRS, though, should be way too powerful. He might even get him into Eau Rouge here. Brilliant run for the Mercedes
you
driver
don't
on
actually.
Ronald and the Ferrari.
You-
No, he might get him on the inside, okay? But he doesn't. He's
Wait,
going to
wait,
go for
wait,
the exit
wait.
here in Radion.
Radion.
Cutting the corner goes to Ferrari. And here we go down the straight. Will he get him round the outside? Will he go the inside? So close together. Where are they going to go? Inside by the Mercedes and the Ferrari. What will he be able to do to defend? I don't think he'll be able to do much. And the Mercedes 1-2 is a thing. It's like that.
Awesome commentary. Awesome, awesome.
Nice.
Awesome. Love it.
That's all the excitement over, so.
Yeah,
And in that time, this Max has gained 15
What?
seconds.
Nicely done. Well, Roland
Yes.
did actually go into the pits. He's losing a lot of time with that wing, and like I mentioned earlier, it's a long lap.
Well, I
But,
don't think Ronald's in
You
trouble.
could bottle
like,
it. You could
Cameron.
bottle it up you could bottle it up a Rouge, you could, with a damaged car. I think it's just safer to go in and get it changed. It's got a huge gap.
Well, hopefully nothing goes wrong for him. He should be pretty easily able to keep the third place, but there is 5 laps to go. A lot can happen still. I've seen one big shake-up. Who says he can't crash again? And yeah, surely we're pitting at the end of this lap. He's lost 4.5 seconds already after being overtaken. He's exceeding track limits here, there, and absolutely everywhere. And yeah, wouldn't be surprised
To
if we see him
mention
peel up
the,
the
just to
There
mention
he
the
goes
Haas
now.
driver.
There he goes now.
Haas driver in 4th place. Still going, Cameron.
Oh dear, Ronald. Well, don't forget the judge is also still here. He's just a bit bored by the looks of it, but he's still going. I know
Cameron's
no one
at
gives a
a-
shit, but
Judge has also had a few scary moments, few
yep,
off-track
just no one
moments.
saw. No one gives a shit for it.
Unfortunately, we can blame it on the footage, Owen. We can blame it on the footage.
Oi, I've got the footage. I mean, I give a shit. So,
We don't all have Owen's footage.
Owen's got Owen's footage.
Exactly. There we go.
Yeah, you
And then obviously still going around in 6th place, we have the ghost car. There's always
Yeah.
that random ghost car.
With a
Why is
broken
there always
front
a
wing.
random ghost car at the back?
It's not broken, actually, ignore me. Because people just, you know, they don't know how to crash and make it exciting. They'll just ghost and be boring. You know, he's probably off having a drink or something. But no, here he is. Making it like he's still here. In his Ferrari. Going round at a snail's pace. Probably been lapped a few times as well. But, hey ho.
Absolutely doesn't look like he's having any fun at all.
That's because he's not. Lap
Probably
40
really
then, this is
wants to
actually...
use the probably really wants to use the last 8 gears on that gearbox. Just going around in what seems to be neutral, rolling down the hill.
Wow,
That sounds terrible.
what
It
this?
sounds like it's in 1st. Oh no. Okay, I can't stay there. Salva's still going around in 5th.
Yeah, I know.
19 laps on that set of softs.
The crowd are still cheering, they're still nice and passionate. And
I don't see a
despite-
crowd though. I just see trees. But then
Well,
again,
then
we
you're
are in
clearly not-
Belgium.
You're not really looking then, are you?
Oh wait, you mean they're in the trees?
Some are, yes. If you look
Well,
closely.
that's one way of not buying a ticket.
Well, you still had to get in, didn't you? So you had to buy a ticket to get in. You can use all of the trees you want as long as you get in. Well,
Using trees in some countries mean different things.
yeah, well...
Especially if you're in Amsterdam.
I'm doing
let's-
a
well,
great
let's
job. I'm
Amsterdam.
doing a great job at the moment of keeping a straight face. Thank you, Wazzy. I took that time while you were talking just to straighten my face. I
This
was
is
about
why
to go.
we've got you. This is why
But,
you're our TED Roberts. This is why you can't be in the comedy books. You'll just sit there laughing the whole time.
Yeah, I
You know,
can't
someone
be,
has
I can't
someone has a disaster. You'll be absolutely pissing yourself.
be. As always.
You know.
There we go. Commentary's actually not that bad. The only problem is that it only came right to the last few laps.
Yeah. Well, we had to start
Pretty
somewhere,
shocking
didn't we?
in pretty shocking in the beginning there.
Well,
Well,
we
look,
spoke some sense in between now and again. Sometimes.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
You know, I caught most of the crashes on board, actually.
Oh, no. Listen, Owen, you were eagle eye. You were the only one on point
Oh, yeah.
here. We were talking
Yeah,
shit
see?
all the time. And you were the only one that directed us in the right direction. So, top class.
Oh no.
Oh, dear.
It's cloudy balloons here
Uh,
to ruin everything.
Uh,
I mean, hi!
Cloudy. How are
Claudia's
you?
joined the com box.
You are in a
welcome to
Paradise
Spa.
time. Welcome to
to
Spa
Spa with
Francorchamps.
2 laps remaining.
But that's
3
a
laps.
cloudy
3
move.
laps.
Always cloudy in the last 2 laps.
2 laps. 2 laps.
No! Don't go.
2 laps
Cloudy.
remaining.
3 laps to go. 2.5.
2 laps.
Yeah.
2.5.
Yes.
42 or 44.
2.
Yep. 42, 43, and 44.
Owen wants,
3 laps.
Owen wants to be specific.
Yes.
Yeah,
He's got...
there's a good reason for that. Because I would
No,
make a
Owen
comment
wants to be specific. Owen's the kind of guy that won't say Belgium's 7-kilometer circuit. That's about 3.5 miles. He's gonna say that's
6.98 kilometers, something like that.
Oh God,
7
Owen,
k's,
don't
but
even...
it's
You in a country that don't
4.3
even...
kilometers.
They
There
don't
we go.
even use kilometers. How do you know how long a kilometer is?
Because
sorry, but
he's
it's
English, not
No, he's
I'm not
Irish.
English. You can't call me English.
You
No, but
Irish.
you know what I mean.
What?
I was gonna say something else.
You work
What were you
on
gonna say?
miles. Don't
No
you?
American person knows what a kilometer
Oh
is.
God, don't talk about
I'm not-
Americans, please.
They
don't.
go
That's
to
not so bad.
Canada and they are so confused because in
Cloudy.
Canada it's all kilometers.
You are right. 1,000 meters is 1 kilometer. A mile is
What's up?
1.4 kilometers, if I'm not
1.6.
mistaken.
1.6.
1.598 or some shit.
1.6 to be safe.
Just
Right, we've
work
sort of
in
lost
kilometers.
concentration. We've lost some concentration here. We've got
Yeah,
some
we've lost
commentating
the
to do.
concentration.
We've got,
we got,
2 laps of commentary here.
Complacent
So
with
do
the
it, boys.
Mercedes
Do it.
1-2.
I'm listening. I'm listening. Do it.
Okay, then shush and let us get to work. So, the Mercedes is still out front then. 1 minute 31.981 separates the two. Oh, well, damn you. 1 minute 32 separates the two of them. And, well, it all looks pretty plain sailing. For Nismax 7 with a number 90 on his car. And, yeah, he's only got about 1 1/3 laps to go here. And, if he bottles it now, it'd be quite extraordinary. He's been here for 43 laps, he said. Probably all of them, to be honest. Well, most of them, anyway. And, yeah,
Did all of them.
probably go
I'm
all
sure.
day. You could probably go,
Oh.
you know, all day. But, you know, maybe he won't. Maybe he will. Maybe he'll just come back on later and think,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah, oh, and
40
be honest, you thought he's gonna bin it halfway through the race, but he didn't.
Well,
he
hold
actually
on.
grew the gap
You're-
a little bit.
Oi, oi, oi. You've really went and screwed him now with that. Here we go then, on to the final lap then. Eau Rouge is looming, as is the Radeon barrier. He's 100% going to end up in a few seconds' time. Thanks to someone thinking it's a great idea to say, I said, well, look at you, you said he was going to put it, and he hasn't.
Wait,
And now,
wait, hold
up
your
the hill.
breath. Radio on.
Here he goes, he's about to crash. Up.
Oh no, perfect.
Cameron getting a lot of the footage here, considering the result.
Well, you know, maybe in an alternate universe he's been in there, so haha, think about that, I was right there. So, anyway, he's but kilometers away from the checkered flag. Assuming the crowds and the marshals and everyone else hasn't fallen asleep. But, you know, let's give it hope. I mean, the crowd still look pretty lively. Not too sure why, because once again, if I was there, I'd probably be falling asleep. And, yeah. You know.
Sounds
pure
like Owen's
dominance.
been having a great time. Great time indeed.
The,
No, he didn't fall asleep because he's
What
Like,
did
some
you see that
top
was
quality
interesting?
South African.
yeah, he left Mercedes for a reason.
Well, yeah, I think
Anyway,
people in
shush!
get a Taurus.
He's in the last sector. We need
Because
to
it's
get,
hard,
like,
probably,
you know, the
and
iconic
that's
line.
Red Bulls.
Shush! The iconic line here as he comes across the line. What's his name? Nismax. Here he comes into the bus stop chicane, which isn't actually a bus stop anymore.
No.
Round the final corner. That's not a bus stop, but that is a checkered flag. Here comes Nismax to win a pointless race here in Spa. A race that no one will remember, and a race that's... yeah, a race. Well, you can't even call it a race.
I'm
You can't even
applauding
call
you,
it a
Owen.
race.
I'm applauding you. Well done, Vic. Well
Cheers.
done. That's some shitty South African one. Yes.
Hey!
Hey! You know the name, so I just say shitty and you know. Oh dear. Oh dear. I didn't know we reached that far. Nah. We're just having a social race here, Cloudy. And yeah, it's been fun. I had the luck of being kicked out of the session and I decided to stream it, and I've got Owen here that crashed early, despite him saying it was some lagging Ferrari that took him out, and I've got Jonathan here. So it's been fun. It's been fun.
Well, we managed to stay sane for 44 laps, so I'd say I did go quite well. No, we still got another Mercedes to see cross the line. The Mercedes 1-2 isn't confirmed yet, despite the fact third and fourth have already finished, and it probably won't change.
Ooh.
No, he hasn't crashed. He's come through the not quite bus stop to come towards the line to finish second in the pointless race. His team look a bit bored.
Yeah, it is.
And
Just
still the Ferraris, for that matter.
just the
And we're just
judge
waiting
and the
for-
Salva, my teammate.
Yeah, the judge. The judge, hurry up, man. Come on, we've been here for the last 2 hours and 23 minutes.
He
And,
was,
He was racing in ILR 6 for Salva.
through the final 2 corners,
Oh,
here he comes!
dear
The judge finishes on an
God.
incredible P5! Woohoo! Yep. Nice guy. And,
Nice of you
well,
to mention that.
He's close, actually. He's not the quickest guy, but he's close.
lol. Here's your podium then. A Mercedes 1-2. That's my avatar, I think. So, technically you can say I won the race. I've won the race!
No,
I've won the race!
it's not your flag
the
on
race.
top there. Owen, wake
It's
up.
just-
Look at the flag there.
can-
South African.
We can change
but-
that. We can change that. we can do that post editing. And yes, I think that's my avatar anyway. I'd be really awkward if I was wrong. I probably am wrong. Oh yes, and there's XP to be earned. 350 XP.
Yes, me too. For commentating. I'll do the
Yes, there we
same.
go. I also got some XP.
This Max wins the race in 80 minutes, 26 seconds, 0.766, and he's no penalties compared to everyone else who's got penalties. Which means, in the end, he won this race by a ludicrous 1 minute 39.266.
Just go down the grid. Let's just go down the grid. We'll see. Out there, we'll see Owen Wyatt. Oh God, they fucking jumped now. You got a C, and I've got a B.
Yeah, don't
I
mention it.
I just wanted to say that. Because
Well
you're
done.
ahead of
You're
me.
better at me than not crashing.
No, not really.
Again!
Are you all alright?
No!
No, you are all left.
What?
Well, that's nice.
No, you are all left.
Cloudy,
Well, that's not a ringtone you hear every day.
Cloudy, you could have won that race last night. You know that.
Well, that's not a ringtone you hear every day.
Oh God, it's recording us.
You all alright?
Oh dear.
No, you are all left.
Haha. DDD.
Let me just kill the stream before I bore the people to death here.